For NBA basketball. And the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Now here's Schroeder. That's tipped. Here's Thomas. Out to Bridges. Fade away. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Second shot opportunity. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Simons. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Portland. It's Sharp on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Misses the 3. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Bridges. Now Claxton. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Knocks it loose. Here's Sharp, covered by Schroeder. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Still without a basket in the game.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Simons against Bridges. Grant with it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them. It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
And Ayton has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 3-point lead outside Thibault. Right wing. Oh, got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Claxton with it. Now guarded by Simons. And the basket by Bridges.
And you have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism. Gifted at leaking out and executing.
Ayton, a screen on Bridges. Simons passes to Ayton. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The Nets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Johnson. Over Ayton. Now the Blazers moving it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Schroeder outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading. Pass to Thibault. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Here's Simons following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Ayton. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Ayton's got his second basket.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Claxton up top. Back to Schroeder. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
With the crossover, rips it home off a terrific move.
How about the agility of Sharp there? Able to dance around and find his shot.
Here's Bridges. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's Simons with a three. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Outside Schroeder. Just 3 on the clock. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Nets. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Portland trailing here. Grant the pass to Thibault. Grant with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Johnson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Grant.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get it back.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Ayton passes to Sharp. Launches it. The rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Johnson a screen on Thibault. The kick out to Johnson. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Claxton. Drains the triple. Claxton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Ayton. Outside Thibault. From downtown. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. Now here's Ayton. Back to Grant. Sharp passes to Grant. Here's Sharp. Clock at 6. Ayton, the screen on Schroeder. And here's Ayton, covered by Schroeder. And Ayton gets it to go. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Claxton. Bridges outside. Thibault with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. Simons has the open look. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. For three, Bridges. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has gotten his third basket of the night.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Schroeder, a screen on Grant. Pass to Claxton. Outside Schroeder. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Here's Simons. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Simons got his second bucket of the night.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Schroeder finds Johnson. And here's Claxton. Then he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Ayton passes to Graham. Ayton with a screen. There's the triple. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his fourth rebound in this one. There's the screen by Johnson. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Three-pointer, Sharp. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
From the wing, Grant's shot is off.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Lonnie Walker is out there with Ben Simmons. In the Sharp, and it's Watford in at the power forward position.
Extending that range. The D now looking to guard Lonnie way out there.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Back to Brogdon.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you all lots of trouble.
Henderson against Simmons. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 11.
The big man's got handles. I mean, you know, sometimes you can forget that Simmons is a good ball handler.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
They double team Walker. Pass to Sharp to the left side wing. Here's Watford, still without a bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Finney-Smith. Offensive rebound, Sharp. And the Nets call time here.
Timeout. Your Blazers breaker dance crew is here to hype you up. Show some love, man. Make some noise, fans. Your Blazers breaker dance crew.
And the ball out of play. Trailblazers will have it.
Portland ball.
Portland trailing here. And there's a pick. Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon!
If the arc is open, Brogdon will go for it, even if it's not one of his primary three-point spots.
Pass to Sharp. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Henderson. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And down it goes. 2 points. Now just a 1 point Nets lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, holding the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Finney-Smith. And it's in there.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
And the Nets lead by 3. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one's good.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons! Slamming it home.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams. Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. The kick out to Williams. Outside Walker from the arc. And Watford pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Walker. To the inside. Here's Simmons. It's Sharp on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Oh, misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Brogdon against Walker. Inside. Here's Watford. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Brogdon from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Simmons. It's Sharp on the wing. Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Nets up by 5. And over. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Ayton passes to Simons. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Cutting his way to a shot. Simons working at full speed.
Schroeder against Simons. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The 3 from Ayton. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges, right side. Pass to Thomas. There's a screen by Johnson. Back to Thomas. Here's Johnson. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Thibault. Nails it from 3.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Out to Schroeder. The dive for the ball. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. It's Thomas on the wing. To the middle. Just 3 to shoot. Johnson passes to Claxton. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. 3-pointer Sharp. The rebound by the Nets. Thomas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bridges. Johnson a screen on Ayton. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. 3-pointer Sharp. The rebound by the Nets.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go.
Oh,
hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurt. Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Johnson finds Bridges.
2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
And it's Simons penetrating. Misses the layup. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. To the wing on the left. Outside Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Thibault on the wing. There's the drive. He puts up a 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make it come back, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Pass to Thomas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
For 3, Bridges. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
3 points.
And now a 9-point Nets lead.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there. Looking like a guard.
3-pointer Sharp. The rebound by the Nets. Schroeder with it. Thibault picks him up. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. And here's Claxton. The kick out to Johnson for three. And the Nets, another three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
It's Thomas on the wing. Down low. The kick out to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Fires for three. And Johnson is good for three. And the Nets lead by 15.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were...
Basketball on 2K Sports. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. They've got Barrett. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barnes in at the power forward position. Now, here's Quickly. Barnes, right side. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Simons, and he banks in the layup.
Good pass from the two-guard. Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Now, here's Quickly, defended by Thibault. Fires from deep, and that one's good. Quickly.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Simons. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Poeltl.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. Look, they're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year. Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Here's Quickly. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Barrett. And there's the pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Some solid defense from Grant.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Quickly. The Blazers getting the bucket. Count it. Quickly's got 7 points.
Soft touch, just floated it up there. Nice stuff from Quickly.
Pass to Sharp. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Ayton. He dishes it to Grant. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Trent can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
That one drops. He ties it up. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Look how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Ayton finds Thibault. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Quickly with it, now guarded by Ayton.
Trail Blazers foul.
When we talk about Emmanuel quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
He gets that one.
Ayton at 7 feet tall does have some handles, so just giving you another layer to his game.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Free throw, no good for Pirtle. Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Down low. Pass to Simons. Ayton in the corner. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Stolen by Grant. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Raptors as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So the Raptors 5 right now. You've got Emmanuel quickly. Scotty Barnes is out there with Pirtle. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Pirtle's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Trailblazers on D. 6-point game. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Grant. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. On the wing quickly. Now here's Barrett. Still yet to score. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Barrett's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto. Pass to Ayton. Here he goes. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, get out of the way. Ayton at 7-1 with room to run.
That's tipped. On the wing quickly. He's got 12. The shot's good. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
Remains Portland ball.
Portland moving the ball around. Grant outside. Takes a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Trent. The pass to Quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Barnes outside. Here's Pirtle, and the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Simons surveying the D. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Trent passes to Barnes. Takes it inside.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And here's Barnes for 3. The rebound by Simons. Trailblazers trail by 8. Passes it to Ayton. And Barnes sends it back. And they're able to recover. Grant for 3. They get it back. And Simons able to finish.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Quickly's got 14.
With it all clicking, Quickly can be dangerous, and he's showing it tonight.
Pass to Barnes. And it's Trent off the drive. Second shot opportunity. Here's Pirtle. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Anderson out there with Brogdon. Then it's Walker. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Brogdon. In the corner, it's Boucher. Connects from 3-point range. Boucher's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Trailblazers. Dick with the steal. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Toronto with the triple.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
HEA, went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Romario. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Olynyk. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Boucher sets a screen for Dick, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
Now, Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
Hits it from 3-point range. Walker's got 5 now.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
This is how relentless Henderson is. Once he gets the steal, he is going all the way.
Brown against Henderson. Pass to Dick. Boucher with a screen on Brogdon. To the inside. Boucher's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 11. Walker with a clean look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Near the 3-point line, it's Olynyk. Rebound by the Trailblazers. There's Walker with the 3. The shot will not fall. Raptors leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining.
Dick passes to Norm.
2 minutes.
Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Kamara, and it's good for 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. From deep, Walker. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Brown. Henderson, no one around him. And the 3 off target. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Boucher sets a screen for Dick. A floater. Boucher's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Brown kicks to Boucher. Stolen by Henderson. 4-on-1, and they're running. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Kamara's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now the pass to Boucher. Here's Norrell. Olynyk sets a screen for Dick. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Walker with the 3. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes is out there with Barrett. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. At one point, they led by 16. Pirtle with a screen on Simon. Simons against Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal.
And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett. Brent always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
And Simons, here we go. Here's Ayton. It goes straight through with the switch.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Now, here's Quickly. D right on him. And the wing jumper offline. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Weibel. And he makes that one.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Here's Quickly. Portland grabs the miss. To the wing right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
Both shots good from the stripe. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials
taking 2 shots.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Barnes for 3. And again, Toronto no luck.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Ayton against Pirtle. Ayton a screen on Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Pirtle with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Raptors leading by 6. Here's Quickly driving to the basket. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in there.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Trent outside. Dishes it to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pirtle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Raptors lead by 6.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control. How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Here's Quickly. If it counts.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Sharp. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Back to Quickly. 1:15 left in the game. Passes it to Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point Toronto lead. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. To the middle. Here's Thibault. It's good.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And the dunk by Barnes.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Sharp, the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Raptors with possession. At one point, they led by 16.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And it's Simons missing. And Toronto has possession. They lead by 11. A three-pointer is right on target.
Pretty good job on the release there from RJ to get that ball away before the defense could impact.
Here's Barnes. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Bounce pass, Simon. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like...
What a fun evening it's been. At guard, Gary Trent Jr.
Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Gary Trent, R.J. Barrett out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Pirtle in at the 5.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Here's Bridges, 6 on the shot clock. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
The 3 from Barnes. Schroeder with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Trent outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Schroeder.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Bridges, a screen on Trent. Bridges outside. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Schroeder against Quickly. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Bridges against Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Schroeder. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 5.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Schroeder. Johnson a screen on Quickly. Pass to Claxton. Here's Schroeder, guarded by Quickly. Shot's good by Schroeder.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
For Toronto, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. Quickly from outside, gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Claxton with it. And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Trent outside. Pass to Quickly. Barnes against Johnson. Left side Barrett. He takes it in. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with a #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
There's the drive. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Bridges against Quickly. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mikal Bridges. The free throw drops for Quickly.
Quickly, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Thomas passes to Schroeder. It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by Barrett. To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. Pulls it from 20, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking along. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Raptors making their last shot. Screen by Claxton. Oh, there's the alley. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. Jump ball.
Pirtle finds Barnes. No good from outside. Brooklyn trailing. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 7. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. With the teardrop. Got it. Quickly's got 9. Here's Schroeder. They trail by 1. Bridges outside. Pass to Thomas. Bridges against Barrett. Now Claxton. And here's Johnson. Back to Claxton. It's stolen by Pirtle. Trent right side. For 3, Barrett knocks it down from distance. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
On the take. Claxton attacking, and he dunks it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. To the inside, Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Barrett is screen on Johnson. Barnes passes to Barrett. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Claxton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Claxton's got 10.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Barrett finds Trent. Pirtle with a screen on Schroeder. Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Now Barnes. Back to Pirtle. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Back to Johnson. Rejected by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes with a screen on Schroeder. It's quickly with a drive. Here's Pirtle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Just staying active. That's a big part of Pirtle's game.
For the Raptors, Jakob Pirtle.
No good on the second free throw. The Nets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Schroeder. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. 6 points for him.
Nice work around the rim, taking it up with confidence.
Here's Barrett. He's got 10. It's deflected. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
25.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for Toronto right now, Chris Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Dick, then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Nwora in at the small forward position. Now here's Simmons. Driving to the basket. Rebound by Olynyk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Here's Nora. Boucher a screen on Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Sharp passes to Finney-Smith. There's a screen. Back to Sharp. Drops in the layup for 2. Sharp's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Brown scanning the floor. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Watford. No made baskets yet. Inside. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Simmons against Brown. Pass to Nora. Here's Dick. 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Nora, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 2-point game.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Nets. To the middle. It's intercepted. And now the Nets on the break. He's all alone. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Brown drives in, and that one drops. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Walker. And it's off from 3-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Dick gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Walker. Watford with a screen. Just 4 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Dick. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Olynyk with a screen on Simmons. Nice move. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Walker. Floats one up. Toronto grabs the miss. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The kick to Olynyk. Boucher outside. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Walker. Down low. Finney-Smith inside. Brown with some nice D. That shot off the mark. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Raptors up by 3. And time for a short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Let's go!
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Schroeder, a screen on Barnes. Outside Schroeder. And here's Claxton, covered by Pirtle. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Toronto has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Barrett, a screen on Bridges. It's quickly with a drive. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Barrett passes to Pirtle, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Absorbing contact, staying focused. What a play by Pirtle.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Schroeder against Quickly. Claxton passes to Thomas. The three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Pirtle. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Defense tries to throw off Pirtle's motion, but the big man, he stays strong.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
A strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Quickly passes to Barrett. To the inside. Pirtle. And he makes it on the layup.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
Barnes against Johnson. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Pass to Trent. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thomas. Soft touch off the glass. Thomas has got his first 2 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Back to Pirtle. Shot clock at 5.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Quickly outside. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Trent. Tries a 10-footer. That one goes in. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Over to the left wing. Schroeder against Quickly. Screen by Bridges. And here's Schroeder outside. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Quickly. Money. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Schroeder against Quickly. The kick out to Johnson. From deep. They get it back. Claxton passes to Johnson. And there's the screen. Back to Claxton. Three-pointer, Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, no good. Jacks up a three, and Barnes with a basket. The assist by Pirtle. And now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
And here's Schroeder outside. Misses. So the Raptors win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter. Well,
2K Sports. This is Kevin Hart. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at point. Thomas finds Johnson. Thomas deciding where to go with it. That one, no good. Simons with the defensive effort. The pass to Ayton. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Back to Ayton. Grant against Thomas. Thibault plays it up and banks it in.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Johnson the screen. The drive by Schroeder. Here's Claxton. Connects from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Johnson attacking.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Chalk up 2 there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Johnson kicks to Thomas.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here tonight. The free throw drops for Sharp.
Sharp at the line with 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside for Thomas. Bridges outside. Right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now, here's Sharp. Ayton wide open. Bridges with the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Schroeder, right side. And stolen by Ayton. 1:33 left to play here in the first. Here's Sharp, drives to the hoop. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Outside Thomas. It's good from long range. Thomas got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul. Johnson outside. Here's Thomas, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
Thomas with the ball, and Simons picks him up defensively. Thomas sets a screen for Johnson. Takes it out to Schroeder. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick-and-roll action. Very good decision maker.
Thibault the pass to Simons. Ayton in the high post. And Portland again with the bucket.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
There's a screen. This one for 3. And it's Schroeder missing. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Hits the 3-point bomb. Simons has got 7 points in the game. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And Johnson with the stuff.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Bridges dishes to Schroeder. Off target from the wing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And good that time. Simons has got 7 now in this quarter. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
No good from Grant. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Claxton. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here's Sean. He's covered closely. Simons from outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. They set the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Bridges with the steal. Johnson surveying the floor. It's Thomas on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Grant with a screen on Thomas. Here's Feibel. Grant, right side, pocket 6. Here's Ayton. No good off the back of the rim. Nets leading by 5.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game. Schroeder outside. That 3 off the mark. Here's Sharp. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
One more time, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Anderson out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Walker. And it's Kamare in at the power forward.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got the lead up to 5 now for Brooklyn.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
At the crossover. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
They get it again. Over to the left wing. Another shot. And it's Sharp missing. And Walker's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Snatched up. Williams finds Henderson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. From deep, Walker.
Ben Simmons, one of the most skilled guys at pressuring the basketball. Long arms, excellent instincts, and the work habits to get it done.
The Nets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line.
That free throw, no good.
Ben Simmons. At the line, 2 times.
That one misses.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Back to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets leading by 5. Outside, Walker. Simmons sets a screen for Walker. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Anderson, no one around him. Portland, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
From deep, Walker. That one misses. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Brogdon scanning the floor, and Williams throws it down.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick and roll opportunity created by him.
1:41 left in the third quarter. He passes it to Watford. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Williams, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Nets trail by 3. Outside, Walker. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Trailblazers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The Nets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And Walker throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Portland.
Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Driving in, and Henderson throws it down hard.
And what a creative player this kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch.
And Walker kicks to Finney Smith. Here's the 3. Walker missing again. Trailblazers leading by 3. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Pass to Kamare. And there's the drive. He's looking for Williams and finds him. That one doesn't drop.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Williams' shot is off. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Simons from outside. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Nets leading by just 1. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Ayton, the pass to Sharp. A kick out to Simons. 6 to shoot. For 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson outside. Outside for Thomas. Johnson with a screen on Simon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Simon. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Grant with the ball. Now Thomas defending. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Grant. Schroeder looking around. Over in the corner, Claxton. No good on the 3. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Over to the wing. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Thomas. It's tipped.
Oakland foul. Sharp. Second personal foul. Team seconds.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Deep 2 from Feibel. Almost, but it rolls out.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Bridges against Simon. And it's Ayton missing. Nets leading by 5. It's Thomas on the wing. Into the lane. Off on the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Back to Ayton. Plenty of space. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Outside Thomas. Johnson outside. Thomas against Grant. Thomas dishes to Bridges. Over Feibel. And again, it's the Nets missing. Trailblazers trail by 3. Screen by Grant. Here's Simon. Ayton, the pass to Sharp. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. And the pass to Simons. Grant with a screen on Thomas. And Simons, here we go. Again the miss by 8. Brooklyn leading by 3. There's a good screen. And Schroeder. Yep, that one goes.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Grant, and he drives in. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Schroeder outside. Simons against Thomas. Johnson outside. Front past the arc. No good on that one. Pass to Simons. Here's Grant. Feibel gets to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Thomas. Passes to Simons. That one wide left. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Bridges. From deep, Thomas. Out to Bridges. Pass to Schroeder. Johnson with a screen on Simons. And the miss. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are
The Trailblazers.
Welcome to two. K Sports, we have the NBA coming. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And the bucket is good.
Gotta be mindful of Anthony Simons. He looks to score close to the rim whenever he can.
Now here's Quickly. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Thibault on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Pass to Sharp. Ayton, a screen on Quickly. Sharp. Ayton passes to Thibault. Back to Ayton. 5 to shoot. He shoots a 3. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8" post. Gary Jr. a 6'5" shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
And the technical free throw is good. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars. Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Outside Thibault. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Ayton. Hurdle with the block. To the middle. Trent outside. To the paint. And Ayton pulls it down.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Pass to Simons. Back to Ayton. Here's Sharp. It's stolen by Pirtle. Trent outside. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Simons. Takes it inside. Toronto grabs the miss. 3 on 3. And there's Barrett on the assist from Barnes.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Quickly outside, and he drives in, and they pick up 2.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the basket by Trent. Trent's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Ayton, the screen on quickly. Here's Simons. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Simons has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Not easy to maintain your form with that much contact. Nice work by Anthony Simons to keep his focus.
It's stolen by Thibault. From outside the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Inside, here's Barrett, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. Simons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Ayton, and the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Here's Trent, and a nice finish on the layup. Trent's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
First team foul.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
24 seconds left to play in the first. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barrett against Simons. Ayton, a screen on Barrett. There's Simons with a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Down low. Here's Trent. Here's the second effort. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Raptors up 11. Don't go. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
It was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Sharp in at the 1 spot.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Barnes. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Here's Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Quickly from outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Barnes. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Barnes finds Pirtle. It's stolen by Thibault.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
It's good on the putback.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Aiden beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
It's quickly with a drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Back to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot.
Yeah, Aiden has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Simon's shot is good. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And here's Grant from the arc. It's stolen by Trent. On the wing quickly. Sends it home from three-point land. Quickly's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And Aiden gets it to go.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Quickly against Thibault. And it's blocked by Thibault. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Here's Quickly. He's got 16. Pass to Pirtle. For 3, Barrett. Pure from three-point range. Barrett's got 8.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Look at Gary Trent Jr. Relentless on the drive, going straight into the coverage with no fear.
Gary Trent Jr.
Trent hits them both. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ayton with the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Ayton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Yes, it's good.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passes.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense. It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And so it's Toronto, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And the Trailblazers call time here. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. They've got Dick. Chris Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Nwora in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers on the move. Brogdon from outside. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Outside Brogdon. Outside Walker. Pass to Kamari. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Nwora. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, dunk it! And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under review.
Calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Boucher a screen on Henderson. Brown passes to Nwora. Boucher a screen on Walker. To the inside. And finished off by Boucher.
Slamming it, playing above the rim. That is Boucher's game.
They set the screen. Brogdon from outside. Nwora grabs the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Boucher against Williams. Boucher, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist from Williams. Brogdon's got his first points of the night.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Pass to Boucher. Puts up a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside for Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Outside, Brown. Outside for Boucher. The 3 is up. Walker pulls down the board. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Henderson for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Dick. Still no points. Down low. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Greg.
There'll be a Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Here's Henderson. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brogdon driving in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Kamari, no good. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Here's the three. Sinks the tray.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And there's the lob. And finished off by Boucher.
Playing above the rim, Chris Boucher's a great alley-oop partner.
Right side, Walker. Pass to Henderson. The kick out to Walker. Here's the pick. Takes the three. Hauled in by Brown. Toronto's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Dick, the pass to Boucher. No good with the triple. Well, the Trailblazers shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Picked it out of midair. They're running. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers on the move. And the jam by Walker.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Outside, Brown. Here's Boucher. And so it's Toronto, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Ayton finds Grant. Yep, that one goes.
Sweet finish by Grant using the soft touch.
Toronto's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Hurdle with a screen on Thibault. To the paint. And the dunk by Hurdle.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Grant, the pass to Thibault. Here's Sharpe, guarded by Trent. Pass to Simons. Now here's Ayton. 6 to shoot. Counted from distance.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Hurdle with a screen on Thibault. Here's quickly. Inside. Hurdle. And the dunk by Hurdle.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Grant outside. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Simons. Grant outside. Now Ayton goes up on the wing. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Thibault against quickly. Here's Pirtle. Lays it up and banks it in. Pirtle's got 6 in the quarter.
Strong work inside from Pirtle. Like seeing him attack with confidence from this area.
Pass to Aiden. Now Grant. Aiden, a screen on Barnes. And here's Grant from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly outside. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
You're looking at Aiden using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Here's Quickly going inside, and that one good. Quickly's got 23.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Up top, Barnes. He's covered by Simons. Quickly from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Here's Trent. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his second.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
And so here is Toronto. A deep 3. Unable to get that one. Simons outside. Pass to Sharp. Grant against Trent. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And Aiden gets it to go.
There is Simons drawing the eyes of defenders, creating for his teammate.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Puts up a deep 3. Off on that one. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to
77.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas, and it's Bridges in at the 3.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Barrett. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barrett's got the first points up on the board here for the Raptors.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Schroeder finds Claxton. Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Quickly the pass to Purdy. Brooklyn with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Barrett's got 5 minutes.
And this is encouraging for sure. The more Barrett works on expanding his range, the more difficult he becomes to defend.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Quickly the pass to Purdy. The kick out to Barnes. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. And it's Barnes spinning it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Schroeder against Barrett. Schroeder dishes to Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Passes it to Purdy. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Quickly a screen on Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Poeltl.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Johnson, the pass to Claxton.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. The 8-footer. And Poeltl pulls it down. Raptors with the lead. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Poeltl kicks to Trent. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Barnes down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Inside, there's the steal. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. Quickly finds Trent. To the paint, here's Barrett. And no good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Thomas passes to Johnson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Toronto called for the foul.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. Here's Claxton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hurdle with a screen on Bridges. And it's quickly missing. Here's Thomas. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Barrett. Here's Pirtle. And it's blocked right out of the air. And controls it. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at center. Schroeder kicks to Johnson. Schroeder outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder dishes to Johnson. Claxton. The second chance points on the tip in. Claxton's got 9.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from outside. Nets leading by 5. Thomas finds Bridges. Back to Thomas. Bridges with it. Picked up by Barrett. Here's Claxton. Back to Bridges. Schroeder outside. Second chance shot. Bridges passes to Claxton. Basket counts. Claxton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Astor quickly. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Trent. Birtle sets the pick for Barrett. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 7. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Johnson from outside gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
Down low. Here's Barnes. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Schroeder. And he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Nets.
great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
He is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, when he can get on a burner.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Schroeder against Trent. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Barrett inside the three-point line. Bridges with the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Last break. Here come the Raptors. And it's blocked. Kicks it to Johnson. The second effort. The shot's good from Claxton. And now a 12-point Nets lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Here's Johnson, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
With his shooting ability, Johnson is a great screener in the two-man game.
It's Trent on the wing. Barnes looking around. The feed now to Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Nets lead by 13. In the corner, Barrett with it. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Raptors trail by 13. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Nora in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And Olynyk kicks to Boucher. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Brown the pass to Nora. Brooklyn with the rebound. The pass to Sharp. And Boucher sends it back. Outside, Walker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Brown against Simmons. Brown the pass to Dick. Fires the 3. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Nets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Oh, the lob for Simmons, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Raptors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Simmons, a screen on Brown. Passes it to Sharp. On the wing, Walker. A three ball. And the Nets, another three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Brown. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Simmons passes to Sharp. On the wing, Walker takes the three. The offensive rebound. He takes it in, goes back up, and Boucher sends it back. Here's Simmons, goes up again. Mora grabs the board.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. To the inside, Watford, and he dunks it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Mora, the pass to Brown. Here's Dick. Olynyk, a screen on Walker. Off the run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And he nails the third. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here is Simmons with the drive. And Simmons slams it in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
He feeds it to Walker. Pass to Sharp. Boucher with the steal. Olynyk with it. Hasn't made one yet. Olynyk sets a screen for Dick. Off target with his three. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Dick with the steal. Fast break Toronto. And here's Olynyk from the arc. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Watford. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Watford's got 7 points in the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
It's Brown with the drive. For three, Olynyk. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Quickly with a wide open look. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Schroeder driving inside.
He's quick to read and react on D. Pirtle can really disrupt an opponent's offense.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. To the right side. Johnson outside. He kicks to Schroeder. Johnson with a screen on quickly. And it's Schroeder missing. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Back to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Bridges outside. It's deflected.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Bridges. To the left wing. Here's Claxton. Hands it from downtown. Claxton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Uh-oh, well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot. And this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Here's Quickly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Peter passes to Claxton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Poeltl kicks to Barnes. Back to Poeltl. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bridges outside. Back to Schroeder. There's the pick. Misses off the left iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Quickly. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Johnson, the pass to Claxton. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly, a screen on Johnson. The drive by Barnes. Poeltl kicks to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. Really, they're just kidding themselves.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Claxton.
The length of Poeltl is on full display. You're not getting a shot off over that.
That's his fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
And he sinks the second. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Takes it inside. That one good for 2.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's Barnes slapping it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Shooter passes to Bridges. Schroeder setting the pick for Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Thomas passes to Claxton. That one goes in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Bridges for three. Toronto grabs the miss. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hurdle with a screen on Schroeder. Quickly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out. Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...
Don't forget